Hey guys, it's your girl Patty Next Door back with another video for you. This time I'm going to tell a story about my worst date. I have two, but I'm only going to tell one because the other one, I feel like the guy still watches my stuff and he still follows me on everything, so I'm not even going to talk about that. So background information on this guy, well, at least how we met. I was in Hoboken one night with two of my friends and we went to One Republic. We were walking down the strip and there were these two guys that was walking as well and they approached us. One of them had a motorcycle. I think he had like a bike, and so he was using that as his, I don't even know what's the word, his way to get at my friends and get their attention. And it worked because they was on his bike like, can I take it in your bag? Let me get in your bag, like some groupie hoes. I'm joking, but whatever. And then the other one was trying to talk to me. So this guy he was light skinned, he was cute, but he wasn't like, dang, he was like mildly attractive. I could tell that he was older, but I couldn't tell how old he was. So we were talking to each other like, what's your name? What's your name? Where you from? Told him I was from Newark. Dead lie. Asked how old I am. At the time I said I'm 21, which wasn't a lie. I was 21. He said he was 28. But looking back on things, I don't think he was 28. He could have been 35. After we're talking, give each other numbers, and then, we move on from there. At the time, I was working in Livingston Mall, and there's a Cheesecake Factory at Short Hills, so that's like literally like 5-10 minutes away. So we decided like we'll just go out after I get off of work. So we get off of work, we go to Cheesecake Factory, and that was that. Because in my mind I'm like, I'm going out with an older dude, so I need to look older. So I did my makeup or what I could do at the time. I curled my hair. I wore like it was a nice outfit because I just wanted to look mature. I didn't want to look old, but I wanted to look mature. So get to Cheesecake Factory. I text him like, yo, I'm here. He was already there. I go in and I'm looking around and I don't see nobody. Like, I'm like, where he at? He said he's here. This nigga walks up and he has on this white button up all the way to the top. I think just the top button wasn't buttoned. So it literally was a white blouse, black slacks, and dress shoes. Like, he looked like, I don't even know, like when you go to the airport and you got to get picked up by somebody and they got your name on the card, that outfit is what he had on, just without the hat. You already look 58. So he has on this outfit. I'm already turned off. What made you think that was okay to put on your body to go out with my 21-year-old ass? So the date's going on, it's going good, we're chatting and get our drinks or whatever and get our food. He got some appetizer like a buffalo or something, and I got a burger. I'm eating the burger and I was getting through it. Like, I was doing it, and after a few bites, like, something was just off with my body. Like, I'm like, something's not right. So I look at my burger and it was pink. Like, it wasn't pink, like it was a pink that it should not have been pink. Like, it was breathing. It was still alive, and they just put it in between some bread, and that's what they gave me. And I'm eating. I didn't want to alarm anybody. So I was just like, And after a while, I started dry heaving. I was like, I like, that's my favorite. That's my favorite show too, yeah. So I finished throwing up in my mouth, and I'm like, I gotta use the bathroom real bad. Let me go to the bathroom. So, I wanted to go to the bathroom. I thought I was gonna throw up, but I called my sister. She in the bathroom talking about, on the phone. She's like, just make yourself throw up. Make yourself throw up. I'm not about to throw up in this public restroom and then walk back out. Like, I didn't just throw up in a public restroom. So I go back out. He's like, oh, you good? And I was like, yeah, I just had to use the bathroom. It's nothing. And he's like, oh, you're not gonna eat your burger? I was like, no, right now I'm a little full. I'm gonna just take it to go. So that was that. And he paid, as he should. I paid the tip. So yeah, that's the story about my worst date. So actually, I thought about it. I'm just gonna tell you how to date anyway. If your feelings is hurt, bro, then you just gonna have to be hurt. My actual worst date. I met this kid I met him online somewhere. First, the date was at the mall, and then we went to see a movie. So at the mall, we're walking around, and we're basically window shopping. He said we were gonna be shopping. So we walking around, he's going into these stores and looking at stuff, and I'm just like, so turned off because he didn't buy anything yet. And I'm like, I thought we were shopping. Why you ain't buying nothing? Second thing that was getting on all of my nerves. I'm gonna put this out there. I don't like PDA. PDA being public displays of affection. I don't like it. Don't kiss me. Don't hug all. I don't want it to look like we anything. We could hold hands maybe. I might hold onto your arm. But don't be walking with me behind you, holding my waist like I'm in a straitjacket. Do not kiss me. I told him that the first time he kissed me. I was like, boy, don't do that. I thought he got it. I thought he got the memo, right? Plot twist, he didn't. Third worst part of the date, we go to the movie. He's about to pay. So he pays for some of it, like most of it. And then he looks at me and he's like, do you have like an extra $3-4 or something to put towards the tickets? And I was like, do I have what? I did not ask you out. You asked me, so you should have came prepared. So, pay the ticket. We ain't get no food. We ain't get no drink. I was in there parched like a mud. Like I was thirsty. We going to see the movie. It's comedy. I was crying in there. Like to this day, I still find that movie so funny. We're watching the movie, and this is, need I remind you, this is a comedy. Like comedy to the point where I was literally in there dying laughing. For whatever reason, he felt like he needed to put his mouth around my face again. Boy, if you don't move your face, you gonna get socked in it. So I think at that point, I was like, this is the last straw. He doesn't respect my wishes. He doesn't listen. And he tried to make me pay. 3 strikes, you are out, my nigga, you out. We leaving, and I don't remember what happened that he just ended up in my sister's car and we were on our way to take him home. I think he didn't have enough money for the bus. Is that what happened?
No.
What happened?
You called me because I was chilling with my person at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And you called me. You was like, can you come pick me up? I think you said like he didn't have enough money to bring you home, but he had enough money to bring himself home.
Wow, that is what happened. I mean, I didn't expect to take myself home anyway. Like, I knew my sister was gonna pick me up, but I didn't want to leave him at the bus stop by himself. So he ends up getting in my sister's car with us so that we can drop him off at a bus stop that's closer to his house, and then that be it. So I did him that solid. Get home, a couple hours later, me and the kid are texting, and he was like, oh yeah, I had a good time, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I experienced something different. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work because I'm just not feeling it. Like, this nigga, I think this is what did it. So this nigga goes, alright, well, you gonna have to give me the money back for the movie tickets. You're not getting a dime back from Debbie. You ain't getting shiznai. And that was that. He never got a dime back, and he never got to speak to me again. After that one experience, you're a dub. And so yeah, there you go. There are my 2 worst dates. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions, or if you want to just ask me or have any suggestions. Hit me up. You know where to find me on Instagram, Petty Next Door. It's been real, it's been dope, and it's been petty. Thanks, guys.